It is Thursday. I'm in front of my house. See my nice bright blue house in Whitehorn? Makes me happy every time I come around the corner. I hope you can hear me. That's what I'm hoping. Maybe I'll go a little bit closer to the house where it's not so windy. There. Did you see my face like really close up? So today's text for hope is, if you have a mental health condition, increase use of healthy coping strategies. Take breaks often, practice self-care, and watch for triggers. So today we're packing. We're going overnight to visit my mom and dad. We try to do that every week. Every 2 weeks. My sister goes in the other weeks. And so on my mind, of course, always is my mom and dad. They live on a farm still, and they are into their 80s. My dad's birthday is tomorrow. He's going to be 88. And his dementia is progressing, and we're quite concerned about my mom caring for him full time. So we do as much as we can until she feels ready to basically move him into a nursing home, which is one of the hardest decisions that any spouse, I think, has to make. So that's on my mind, and that's heavy on my mind. So that might be a trigger for me to look after myself, talking about mental health. So I am thinking, on the forefront of my mind, I'm thinking of all y'all that have those ongoing concerns of family. Whatever that concern might be, you're held in my heart today. We pray especially today for Clara Baxter's family. I heard this morning of Clara's passing, her recent death, and so we hold in our hearts, Clara and her family, and pray that that God gives them the strength and the courage and the peace, all those things that they need to deal with that, and to be surrounded by loved ones even at a distance. And so we pray for that. Many of you would have known her. Clara hasn't been at the church for a while, but she was very highly involved in the quilting, and so many of you from the quilting groups would know her. Many of us are staying home, close to Alberta, for our vacations this year, which is different than some other summers. And so David has given us a great resource that we're going to share today and on Tuesday in our MailChimp emails about staycation ideas. Things like virtual experiences, things like golf and mini golf, things like physically distanced ideas and activities. So thank you very much, David, for that, for sharing with us on those. And because we all need some time off, we're going to be recording kind of sporadically rather than every Thursday. And so we're going to be recording some Sundays we're going to doubly record. A little bird just landed in my garden. We're going to doubly record, and so because we won't have updated prayers, specific prayers for people on specific Sundays, we've decided that we're going to have a moment of silence during our prayers of the people, so that people can pray for themselves. They can take a moment while they're watching the service to pray for their loved ones and things that they think should be lifted up, rather than us trying to maneuver personal prayers like weeks later or weeks early. So watch out for that for in the summer. We'll start that in July. Helena, our office administrator, is going on a much-deserved holiday. She will be gone from July 1st to August 10th, and we wish her a wonderful holiday. Because of that, of course, the office will be closed, but mail and phone messages and email will continue to be monitored and picked up, all those kinds of things. And as usual, if you have any emergencies, feel free to contact me or Justin directly if you can. So the last thing I just wanted to leave with you is the text. So Text for Hope was a 12-week program. It ended today, and so I got a text about that saying that it has ended, and they are continuing something called Text for Mood, which starts today, and it's going to go for 6 months. So your text for mood, as I leave you this Thursday, says this: Progress comes when you stop making excuses and start making positive changes. Arise and act positively today, and with it will come progress and happiness. So great. Have a great day, have a great weekend, and we'll touch base on Sunday virtually. Bye, everybody.